Okay, looks like we're live. Right, let's do an expedition. Alright, what have we got? Twisted Fate, Ash, Teemo. I did a Teemo deck before, and it never really seemed to. The games never went long enough for Teemo's puff caps to actually do anything. Frostbite, the strongest enemy. So Frostbite is powered at 0, okay, and leveled up. They can't block. I'll give Teemo another go. Right. So, what else have we got? Shen to give ally support. I've had some luck with Darius in the past. It's good for finishing games off. So it sort of feeds into an aggro sort of shell with Darius. But Teemo means if it goes long and I can get the puff caps in the deck, then they'll also die when just by drawing cards. And Anivia tends to stick around. Bit of removal, bit of ramp, bit of aggro. So I don't think Shen is where I want to be. I can either go full on aggro with Noxian Might. Also, Aniva's good when you get to late games. You get to Enlightened, 10 mana. Then every time she attacks, she does 2/2 all enemies and the enemy nexus. And when she dies, and in both of the forms, when she dies, she comes back as an egg. So if they have removal, they need to kill her twice. I'm going to go with Enlightenment, I think. Right, what have we got left? Ramp. Big overwhelmed cat sort of feeds into aggro again. Total recall is buffing stuff, bringing stuff back to your hand, usually. And you cast spell in the top alley +1/+1. Just a big boy. Well, you need multiple of those to make those good. He's a bit expensive for an aggro-y deck, which is kind of where we want to be. I think we want to be aggro, but with Teemo giving us the out if the game ends up going long. I'm actually tempted by the Wording Stones. Wording Stones. If I go for that though, I really want to be looking at ramping up, so I want to be putting the deck, I want to collect multiple of them potentially, and start giving my deck lots of expensive things to take advantage of it. Whereas that just makes everything I draw better. It's a difficult choice. Oh, I'm gonna go for that. Okay. What else do we have? No one in chat yet. Don't think so. Stun an enemy to summon Tail of the Dragon. Yeah, I really need to be recording stuff for that to be good. So this is the wild pick. This is one that theoretically shouldn't, isn't designed to go with anything I've picked so far. Oh, Puffcut Peddler. Oh, that's easy then. I want the Puffcut Peddler to go to Timo. And a bit of removal. Yeah, definitely that. She Who Wanders. 10/10 regeneration at play. Obliterate, which is completely removed from the game, doesn't cause last breath. So if I'm ramping, I want to be ramping into something like this. And that will ramp me again another Weirding Stones. I think I'm tending towards Enlightenment now, so trying to get up to 10 mana quickly, get some big stuff out. This might not be a good idea, but you know, what can you do? Don't want to be freezing stuff, I don't think. 2 1-cost allies. I only have Timo as a 1-cost ally at the moment. Epic card from your regions. I'm just a big boy. Hmm. Seven 6 Overwhelm will. I mean, if I'm going to be ramping into that is tough for them to deal with. I don't really think I want the Stalking Wolf though. Crit an epic card. I mean, that could be quite good, and that's also not bad to sort of get into. 6 toughness, 5 toughness. I think it's down to this wolf. Would I rather have the wolf or the benefactor? I mean, probably the benefactor. Yeah, let's try that. Healing is probably not where I want to be. Another Chemical Shredder, gotcha, I don't think so. Thermogenic Beam's pretty good. That's pretty much remove anything. That's also good removal. And I don't have any removal at the moment. I've just got creatures. I've only got 2 spells, so yeah, I could do with picking these up. Let's do that. Fleeting stuff. Mental one costs 2 less, sell out to 4/4. Not really. That's good in a really aggro-y deck to make your small stuff big, but I don't really have that much small stuff. 1 less cost sort of fits in ramp because it means I can get out early for my ramp isn't in play. Another bull, you know, big boy. Although if I'm looking at ramp, Ice Yeti is also pretty good. So I've got 2 Wording Stones at the moment. Do I go all in on the ramp? I think so. Carnage Tavern Keeper is a good low end that will help me heal up if I'm being beaten down by aggro, and Ice Yeti is just a good payoff if I manage to get my mana up. So, okay. Synergy. So apparently this should fit with what I've built so far. I mean that, yep. Fits with Enlightened, yep. So that's a good early play, but it turns into a 6/6 with Overwhelm when I'm Enlightened, so it's not too bad. Elusive. I mean, useful. I've not been collecting those, so I don't really want to pick that up. Sumpworks map. Grant an ally elusive. I mean, elusive would be pretty good with some of my big stuff, making them very hard to block. . Stalking Wolf is sort of removal because I can use him to hook stuff and get it out of the way. So do I go Enlightenment or do I go Elusive? What's my curve looking like so far? 5 3s, 5 4s, no 1 1 1 1 2. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go in on the ramp. Hopefully I can pick up some more ramp stuff in the next 5 packs. Caustic casks. Do 1 damage to each nexus. Good if I'm looking at stuff to die, which I'm not really. That's when it attacks, shuffle 4 copies of the supported ally into your deck. That would be really good if I can get it on something big. Not really interested in the barkeep though. Yeah, let's pick that one. All more wording stones. Yeah, Enlightenment. Lonely Poro. Enraged Yeti. 5. I mean, he's a big boy. Potentially. Draw a champion that could get me Teemo or Anivia. So it's essentially another copy of one of my champions. And he's pretty big. Another thermogenic beam. Summon an illegal contraption. 5 5 for 6. I'm gonna go with that, I think. Right. Synergy. Another Enlightenment one. Another big boy with Overwhelm. When he hits, gain an empty mana gem. So Plunder is when I've done damage to the enemy nexus. If I then play him, it ramps me. 1 to the enemy or the enemy nexus and 1 to another, draw 1. And Puff Cap as well. Do like the Puff Cap Peddler, just as plan B. One to an enemy or the enemy nexus and then 1 to another. I mean that activates Plunder, but it's not with the Plunder. That is good with that. I'm definitely tending more into the Enlightenment than the Puff Cap plan at the moment, but yeah, let's pick up that. There's another Puff Cap Peddler, another Static Shock if I want it. Another water. Did I pick up that? I did pick up that Wolf Rider. No, I've got 2 of them already. Stormclaw. So I'm going to use 6/6 with Overwhelm, and it buffs everything else with 5+ power. I'm not casting a lot of spells. I've only got 7. No, definitely not that. So it's either this with a bit of some ramp, if I can Plunder, and a big boy that makes one of the big boys bigger, or a little bit of yeah, I think it's this one. Okay, right, so I can trade Teemo for another Anivia and sort of pull myself completely off this the Puff Cap plan. Back only barkeep for a gotcha. I mean, what have I got? I've got Teemo, which is Nexus Strike, Plant 5 Poison, Puff Caps, and he's elusive, so there's a good chance for him to attack. but I've only got one other Puffcat peddler that really supports it. That kind of supports it, but I've only got one of those. Do I dump Teemo and pick another Anivia? And just go full into the Enlightenment plan? Yeah. Yeah, let's give that a go. Alright. Let's see how we do. They're also an Enlightenment plan. Anivia and Braum, is that? Yeah, Anivia and Braum. So Braum, when he survives damage, summons a big old Poro. Okay. So what do I want to replace? You're a bit pricey. He's my ramp. Yeah, let's keep that. Back alley barkeep. Oh, right, okay. Draw my expensive stuff. I really hope they got loads of expensive stuff and they've got nothing to cast. No. Draw a champion. Okay. Looks like we're both loaded up with expensive stuff, but I can bring out in this turn. Oh, and wording stones. Bring out that. It can block it and kill it. If I bring out that means I'll get. He's got overwhelm. Yeah. Yeah.
Leave nothing standing.
Like that. Would be nice to get wording stones out, but if I cast that, I'll be down to 1 mana. I haven't damaged it yet, so that's not going to activate. I really want to start attacking, I think, so it's going to have to be the Enoch. Do I open on attacks? Yeah, Enoch.
Let us get going.
Okay. Shuffle the Enoch into your deck. Okay, let's. Yeah, let's try applying the pressure a bit.
You are safe with Braum.
I don't have any way to do more damage to that Braum,
but these old eyes still see far and clear.
He doesn't open on attacks. I can spend all my mana buffing something as a burst. He's a good blocker. So yeah, the wording stones.
Fight or die.
Show our friends that show me your best.
For 8, okay, so I want to put that in front of that. And I really want to kill this. That will kill that one. Yep, and I'll take 2. Wording stones gives me an extra mana. Yep. Right. with 2 because I can bring out the Mystic. So I attack, give something 8/4, probably that.
Help is underway. Ready the torches.
Bye bye, Brom. Oh, I thought I was giving it to the stones. I'm an idiot, I clicked on the wrong thing. Oh, what? Okay, they're still... Yeah, they tried. Okay. Didn't go how we wanted it to.
Voices howl from the mountains.
Oh,
A
okay.
storm approaches.
So the mana only... Oh, it's only one... It doesn't give you one permanently, it's just at the beginning of turn. Okay. So he's going to attack. What do I want to bring out? Like 7 mana. Something that can do at least 4 damage, so... Yeah.
Let's soar!
Anivia. She's just gonna die. Alright. Block the Poro. Yeah, block the Poro, take 4.
A world in perfect stillness.
My attack. Okay. Do I want to offer these in trade? I don't really want to offer him, but...
Look out for reavers. Alert the village.
There's a scent in the air. Can't afford to miss.
Okay, this is not going my way. I'm not plundered, so I'm going to get out the Enoch. And the Barkeep.
Refreshment from across Runeterra.
I can do that. Some of the top value from the deck now and each round start. It's pretty greedy. It's probably better than anything I've got now, though. Don't have deny, 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 don't have deny.
Here in your time of need.
Oh, my champion.
Snow, wind, and ice.
So, block here because she'll
I
come back.
protect this place.
That won't kill it. So it's basically a chump block. Well, I could... Yeah, chump block here. Those two... Don't kill that. That'll chump. She'll die and regen, so she'll come back as Igni. Yep, let's do that.
Strike them down.
Oh, cross, I keep forgetting about that. Ugh. So she managed to kill my Anivia. I did say you have to kill her twice, and he managed it.
Eternal winter.
I mean, I kind of got her, haven't I? So I got a regen, okay. So let's attack. Okay, I was hoping he'd block with Anivia, but okay. Yep.
Can't fly if you don't try.
Okay. Reduces its power to 0. Okay.
Snow, wind, and ice.
Is he trying to get Anivia? Why? Why? Oh, that's why. So, yeah. If you manage to hit it with that, it will kill it, but if I now kill that first, it won't hit it. I should have actually blocked Plaza Garden in as well, that was a mistake. Oh, nice. I mean, GG.
The chill before the storm.
Okay, that's 7
I
then.
protect this place. Tomorrow we rise anew.
Listen to the sounds of the wilds.
Hooray! From my Anivia. That would be the spare Anivia that I got.
A
Traded
new
with Chima.
era begins.
You're pretty much useless this round. So I'll go up above 10. You're no better than anything I've got. So, pass it.
I bring the storm.
I don't really want to risk him. So, Yeti. I need to do 3 damage to that. You'll regenerate.
I will endure.
Yeah.
Oh no. Time to reflect.
What? Oh, what did I miss an overwhelm? I missed an overwhelm, didn't I? God damn it. Yeah, you've got to click the eye. Right. So I get to trade now because I lost a game. So do I want to trade Puffcut Pedal for Babbling, 'Babbling, 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 Yeah, let's get rid of the puff cap and go. One more game. One more game. Twisted Fate. Oh, deep. Okay, so he's going to try and get rid of cards from his deck to go deep, and then all his sea monsters get massive. I don't really have much cheaper stuff, so got some removal, Yeah, let's keep everything. Let's be greedy. Ooh, Thermogenic Beam, useful. What is this? When I'm 7, refill 1 spell mana. Okay. Do I want to? No, I don't want to waste my beam on that. No. He's actually pretty big for one. Actually, do I want to waste my thermogenic beam on him? He's going to hit me again for 2 mana and get rid of my mystic. Actually, no. I'll mystic shot it next turn. If I don't have anything better to do. Yeah. 3 mana, so probably the Electro Rig, I think. Yeah. And then probably bring out the Mystic next turn, start shuffling more copies of the Mystic back in. Stealing a card from my deck, a non-champion from the bottom of my deck. Okay. So he's probably now got some big scary thing for his big scary deck. Great, that's yeah. Yeah, I don't want to waste that one beam on them. Now do I open attacks? Ooh. So I can either attack for 2 or try and attack for 4, but he's going to bring out a blocker. If I bring this out, I've got 3 mana left, so I could Thermogenic Beam for 3, whatever he brings out, and hit him for 4. Yeah, let's do that. Don't bring out anything with more than 3 toughness. Balls. Okay. You got anything else? No? Yeah, hang on to the beam. Can you even? No, just a unit. You can't hit the Nexus with it. Probably for the best, actually. So 5 mana this turn. Yeah, I could Battle Burst. Battle. Right.
Deal me in.
Deal 2 and stun the strongest enemy. Deal 2 to it. I'm not entirely sure how that interaction works, but let's make my thing nice and big before that happens. that deal 2 was to the Nexus, then that's fine. But if it was to the creature, it would kill it.
All that glitters.
Yes, it was to the creature. Okay. Thermogenic beam for 0. I don't know. You want to attack?
Looks like trouble.
You are going to attack. He's got quick attack. Oh, he's. Oh, of course, I'm stunned, aren't I? Yeah. Plundering more of my stuff. Oh, and I kind of want to bring that out and then attack and get some more copies of it. Might be greedy, but I don't think so. Reduce their power to 0, okay.
Charmed, I'm sure.
How far up deep are you? Oh, he's deep now. Okay, so he's going to start bringing out sea monsters. Yeah. Let's do that. Glad I hung on to that thermogenic beam now. Right. If I open attacks, he can't bring another blocker out. That's probably the best. And then, yeah, let's open attacks. I might kill Twisted Fate and then bring out the Enoch. You gonna frostbite me again? Oh, killer unit. Okay. Okay. Stop stealing my stuff. Oh, you're gonna level him up by drawing him
Now
out.
this game's heating up.
Oh, but he still dies. It's 3 damage, he still dies.
He's on the run.
That'll get me an extra mana. That's... yeah. So I'm enlightened now. Don't actually have an think that... Bloody hell. He's fearsome, he doesn't have overwhelm though. Let's put... If I... it's going to give me 4, and I'm going to summon him as well. Or him. Yeah, let's do that. Put you in the way. Actually, I'm just going to put more wording stones in the way. And you then. Okay. You're gonna hook it.
Drag them down.
Louise! To me!
Waste your youth while you can.
Don't think this game's going my way, chat.
What me or the children?
Six, 7, 8, 9. So if I play that, I can bring him in as a 6. 6, 6 and everything else has overwhelm. And then... yeah.
It works! Mostly.
Okay.
Forward!
Do I want to attack with either of these two? It'll be offering to trade with that or that. It'll probably block with that. And then I've got nothing to block it with. Yeah, let's just do this. I just need to keep chipping away at that Nautilus with my wild claws. Ah!
Good to go!
And then he wipes my board. I plundered at least, so I can do
Fuel
that.
spills from the sky!
So I need to.
No return!
Yeah, okay. They got us.
Find them, catch them.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, I can't put enough blockers out to deal with their attackers. So yeah, they got me. Right, time to get back to my Pain Quest Partners prep. See you all later tonight.